Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This week we're planning for April 16th through the 22nd, and I'm going to be using my Bessie Moo kit from the shop. So let's get started. I'm going to try my darndest to keep this not live, but kind of live, like not a voiceover type plan with me. I always fizzle out. I just run out of things to talk about. So my plan going in is not to dilly-dally so much, because when I dilly-dally, that's when I run out of things to talk about. So anyways, we're gonna start by putting the date covers down first. And I just whited out the 2018 because it was gonna be peeking through if I didn't do that. So that's the 18th. I'm gonna put down the date before I forget, because when I do these types of plan with me's, I watch back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did that totally wrong. Like sometimes I'll put the stickers down, like I'll transpose the numbers, or the numbers will just be completely off, or I'll say something and I'll do another thing. It's just my mind is in another place or something. So anyways, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then let's do the rest of the week. I don't know how much details I'm actually gonna fill in this video. I will try to fill in as much as I can. We do have a lot of fun things going on. Again, we're prepping for Go Wild. Go Wild is coming up. Oh my gosh, what a 1 week, 2 weeks, and then I will, oh, it's like my heart just sinks. It's coming on so fast. I boxed up 1,300 goodie bags, and when I say boxed up, I literally boxed them up. Like they were in these cute, like I assembled these cute little boxes for them, and they're just filled with goodies and have all kinds of other fun things that I don't want to talk about because I want it to be a surprise. But oh, I'm so excited. But there's just so much more to do. I need to, there's just like the fine details that I'm locking down to kind of, you know, decorate and things like that. Oh, it'll be nice once I'm there, because once I'm there, it'll be too late to do anything. It's just, you gotta roll with what you got. So until that day, I think I'm just going to be stressing out. So anyways, we have the dates, and then let's do the sidebar. So the sidebar, we have this really cute one. It says home is where the herd is. So I'm gonna put that down right. I like to put it right underneath the dotted line. I don't know why, because really I could bring it up a lot higher and have more room, but there's just something about putting it right there that I really like. So we're gonna put that. And then we have the blank schedule. The blank schedule I typically use for Stephanie's work schedule, but unfortunately she is out of the office for an indefinite amount of time. She got into a car accident. She's okay, but unfortunately she is not able to work. So I am going to repurpose this sticker for something else. I don't know what yet. I feel like all my stickers are going down so crooked. Try that again. And then I think I might want to save this holy cow sticker for Monday, because I swear Mondays always feel like a holy cow. So I'm going to put down these habit trackers here on the side, but I'm going to rummage through my washi stash and see if I have something. I've been really wanting to incorporate more washi tape. I just think it would, oh, that's kind of cute. It doesn't, I mean, it's not a color. This just happened to be laying on my desk. But really, I'm going to pause the, I'm going to pause it for a second, and I'm going to go digging through my stuff. Okay, so I picked out a few different washi's. I don't know why, but I picked out this cloud one, this skinny guy here, and then this green one. I think there's just something about this mint that I really like, so I'm going to try and use this one first. This is the first time I'm using this. The only thing I don't like about skinny washi tape is I feel like when I leave my planner open, they sometimes aren't very sticky and they start to pop off. Do you guys have that problem? Let me get a pair of scissors. Get that little smudgy part off. But do you know what I mean? Like it just starts to curl off the paper, like the adhesive's not strong enough to stick. This step. Oh crap. There's like a little paper shred in there. Where is my ruler? Oh, this was a bad idea. I'm just gonna use these scissors here. Oh, I don't want to use the scissors. It's just gonna be off. Maybe this will work. It's like these little postcards. I really like the ruler though, because it's clear, so you can really see what you're doing. Oh, this is just a terrible idea. I don't think I want to do this. Let me see what it looks like. I mean, it does add a cute splash of color. I just don't want these rough edges on there. Okay, so put that down. I usually use one to track my water, one to track, yeah, you know what, you guys, I don't like that. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I guess I'll leave it, and then if it's like really bad at the end of it, we can just pull it up and pretend like it never happened. But anyways, I use one for tracking my water intake. I use one for my skincare regimen. I bought this little set from Sephora. The brand is Drunk Elephant, and it's called like the Littles. It has little samples of all their different, what's it called, things, and I'm just addicted to skincare. If you guys watch my videos, you know I feel like every time I talk about my routine, I have a different routine, which part of me is like, I really need to stick with something, but then the other part of me thinks as long as I'm doing something, it's better than nothing. So that's what I'm doing now. In the set, there's this, I want to say it's marula oil, and I really like that, and I really like the, what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to think if I like this, because I really don't. I don't like this. We have to lift this up because it's just not working out. But anyway, so I use the dry oil, and then there's an eye cream, and then there's like this night acid thingy merjig and all kinds of stuff. And I started exfoliating more, not with one of those scrubby type of exfoliants. I feel like those just roughen up my skin even more and just make me even more flaky because I have really dry skin. So I started using, I used to use that Dr. Dennis Gross, the 2-part thing. I use it like once a week at the most. But then I bought these other pads that you can use like 2 to 3 times a week that are way cheaper, and I think I can see a difference. So I've been doing that. So that's why I track on one of those. And I do my water, and then I think I'll track my walking on the other one. For this, I still don't know what I want to track on there. We'll have to keep brainstorming. But anyways, let's move on into the, wait. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. This is why we don't do these live plan with me's. But I want to put down this washi tape. Just get the perimeter out of the way. And the washi tape, it just covers the lines. I like to have that space on the top and bottom. That break just, I just really like that. So for the meal planning, you have Bessie with a cowbell. Anytime I hear cowbell, I think of the Saturday Night Live skit with Will Ferrell, where he's like, we need more cowbell. Who was it? Christopher Walken? That's a funny one. Because Bessie is a little bigger than, say, the fork and knife, I'm scooting it over more. Usually I would center it up with the box, but because we need to make room for her, I'm pushing it off to the side. Because I don't like to put the sticker, like I need as much cloud as possible to write on because I write so big. And then this. Uh-oh, too far over. Look how cute that is. I think that's just so adorable. And then we'll move on to the other side. So what else has been going on in my life? Oh my gosh, the other day, this is just completely off topic, but I was working at the office and I stood up. I guess I stood up fast, I don't think so. But anyways, something with my sciatic nerve just went, it was just so mad and it was so incredibly painful. Like I had this shooting pain that started from my butt all the way down to my knee. And so I called my mom because, I mean, what else do you do in a situation like that? So I called my mom and she told me that I really needed to get a massage because you need to stretch it out, and you know, the sooner you can get a massage, the better, because I Googled it first. And of course, whenever you Google an illness, it's just not, just don't ever do that. It said that it would take about 4 to 6 weeks to heal. I'm like, I don't have 4 to 6 weeks. I'm going to Austin in 2 weeks. So I called a local massage therapist and they were open until 10 p.m. If you guys know me, you know that I'm such a granny when it comes to my night routine, and I go to sleep really early. And when I called them, all they had available was a 9 p.m. And so I took it, and amazingly I stayed up, but thankfully it is way better. So she showed me some exercises that I can do just in case it flares up again. But that was by far the most painful massage I have ever had. She like dug her elbow into my butt and it was really sore. If you guys have ever had that happen, oh, you feel my pain. So we have all of the meal planning down. Now I am going to put the headers from that first page. Where are you? So I'm gonna put the to-do headers all across the top, and then I'm going to do a bit more of a variation on the bottom, because for this kit, normally that's just 14 full boxes, but instead I did 7 full boxes, and then I have some more here, but I also did a lot of half boxes to kind of change things up a little bit. So normally when I have this type of layout and I have all these half boxes and things like that, I'll try to do more of a staggered look, but I truly do like my to-do lists on the top. I just feel like that's where they should be, because those are the things that I need to get done for the day. So I'm gonna do that, and I will kind of stagger out the bottom and see how that turns out. And if it doesn't work, then I just won't do it next week. So put this. But anyways, since I'm heading out of the office in a couple weeks and we're down one person, we've just been putting the pedal to the metal and getting as much done as we possibly can. I'm trying to pre-plan for that week that I'm gone. But the week that I'm gone, we have the mystery kits coming out. I'm really excited for this month's mystery kit, for May's mystery kit. It's super cute. And July's monthly kit, so not the mystery, but just a regular July, since it's not, no, I'm gonna retract what I was right about to say. So yes, July monthly is coming out too. So I have it all designed. We've been putting it into production because we have to cut a lot, so it's ready to roll during when it's time to mail. It's like a month-long process of production for these things. But so I'm gonna be pre-filming my spoiler videos and all that kind of good stuff, because I definitely don't want to leave you guys hanging on here just because I'm away. I've been trying to debate or decide if I want to do a vlog while I'm in Austin, and I really do, but I've never done a vlog that lasted more than a day. I don't know if I have that skill set to do a vlog that lasts more than a day. Maybe I can break it up into 3 separate vlogs or something like that, because it would be so much fun to show everything that's going on, especially since I'm doing the confetti carpet and the lounge. And there's just so many amazing speakers that are going to be there, and just so many people that I'm really excited to meet. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. And originally we were going to fly out on Wednesday, my friend Sarah and I, but I was able to move things around so we have an extra day. So now we're gonna be flying out Tuesday. So we get there like Tuesday night, but we'll have all day Wednesday to do stuff. And then I believe the Go Wild starts Thursday afternoon. There's like the sign-ins and I think like a happy hour type of thing. So I think once you're signed in, we're pretty much going to be locked and loaded with things to do all the time. I want to say all day Friday and then half day Saturday. I don't know. They didn't release the itinerary, so I'm kind of just I'm partially making it up, but oh my gosh. So anyways, we have all of the checklists down, and if you guys notice the checklists I've started, I've been straying away from the hearts a little bit just because I want something new and something a bit more universal. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know, there's something about these hexagons that I really like because I can put an X through it and I think it looks really nice. So that's why I've been doing that shape. But anyways, now we're going to move on to the full boxes. So for Monday, definitely going to be putting the It's a Double Shot kind of day. So we're gonna put that down here. On Wednesday, if weather's permitting, I think we're gonna have the painters coming in. We originally were gonna have our fencers coming in as well, but they were able to fix the fence, or not fix the fence, it wasn't broken, but they were able to do the fence last week. It's a good neighbor fence, which basically just means, to me, like it's staggered, you know? So if you're standing alongside of the fence, you can peek in to the other person's yard, and I really don't like that because I just want my privacy. So we paid somebody to come in and put planks of wood in. So basically they're like this, right? So we just put planks of wood in this missing spot, so that way we don't need to see anybody. Because when I'm home, that's just what I want to do. I don't know. Don't you guys agree? I mean, who wants someone peeking in your yard? Not that the neighbors peek in our yard, but I don't want them to have the ability to do that. One, and two, there are dogs that live on the other side of the fence, and Pixie thinks that she can kill them all. So by blocking those spaces, it's a bit of a relief for me. Speaking of which, I hear Pixie down by my feet. She hasn't been feeling good all day. So I'm just staggering the full boxes. There's no real rhyme or reason. And then I'm just gonna put the headers, and I'm gonna put matching color headers just so the boxes look elongated. Where's my whiteout? I'm just gonna white out these lines here just in case. I don't know what stickers are gonna be going there, but I don't want that thing getting in the way. Okay, so like that. So that way it kind of just looks seamless. And then here I will be able to use either a full box or some half boxes and things like that. So let me just put this one down here. And you know what? I'm actually going to roll this one up a little bit and do that same thing. I should have done this before I put them down. Ugh, ew, folks. Did you guys hear that? Let me roll that up. And like that. So that looks good so far. And then let's put a solid header here. And I'm trying to not pick the same color here. I didn't do a very good job, but I could not get around that because I really wanted that on Monday, but I don't want to put too much of the same color, because then when I put one color that's off, it will look like a mistake. Does that make sense? Like if it's all red and then I have one yellow, it's like, why'd you put a yellow there? That's not how you color block. So that is why I'm trying to stagger it a little bit. When I put down my headers, I like to line up that first edge, and then I just put my finger down and try to guide down the rest. And for the most part, it goes down relatively straight. So now that we have that, I think this today will be moveless is a really cute one for this day. So the 20th is when, so there's Freebie Friday on that day, and then the spoiler video for July is coming out. I just need to think of where I'm putting all my half boxes and stuff like that. So that's going to be a really busy day, so I'm going to put a secondary list on the bottom here. And then Saturday and Sunday, gosh, I'm not too sure what is going on those days. So I just saw this sticker here. I don't know when I'm gonna use that. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. Probably tomorrow, because I have to call the Oregon State regarding some tax things, and I'm sure that will be BS. I hate taxes. So anyways, what color do we want to use here? Let's put, no, you know what I want to put there? I want to put that holy cow sticker, because it's going to be like, holy cow, it's already Sunday. These weeks are just flying by, and it's only because I have that big event coming up, I swear. It's like when you need the time just flies by. What color is that? Oh, let's white those dots out. I've run out of things to talk about. Can you guys tell? Let me think. If any of you are from Austin and have any recommendations as to what to do, definitely let me know. My friend Sarah, she's amazing. She has put together this list with all these links and ideas and descriptions, and she's just really thorough, and I love it. Because it just makes things a lot easier. So she has places to eat and things to do and all that kind of good stuff. But it's always fun to hear a local's perspective on what to do. I really wanted to see some bats while I'm there, but I heard that it might not be the season for bats. It just depends on the weather, but I really want to see some bats. And I want to eat some breakfast tacos. And what else? I want to do some street art. And I heard that one, I think it's called Hope something. It's basically this big, there's a bunch of graffiti and stuff that you can take pictures with, but I heard that that place is closing because it was bought out or something like that by a developer. So I don't know if that's going to be there, but there are some other wall murals that we're going to check out for sure. And we might go do some other fun things. I don't want to say what it is, but we might. I will post a picture if we get it done. So anyways, let me just lift that up, and I'm actually going to white this out. I always leave out that one dot. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choke. Oh my goodness, you guys, I was trying to fight that cough off so bad. Do you guys ever do that where you really try not to cough? You end up feeling like you're gonna choke. So we have that down. Let me zoom. Oh, I don't need to zoom out. You guys can see what's going on. So we have all of that down, and now I am going to roll through with a few more full boxes because I have a lot left. This is really exciting. There's so much space, or there's just so much going on here. What do I want to do? Oh, grocery shopping. I'm just gonna put this cute little coffee cow up here under the word April. And you have these cute little sleepy time moves, which I think is adorable. So let me think about this for a second. I think I want to put this full box here, so that way I'll be able to write down other things, like something important that is happening this week, or maybe something good that happened would be a fun one to do. So I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna, oh hey Pix, she's trying to get my attention. I'm gonna try and put this green one right here. Oh, let me scoot that over just a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna put there, but I want to put this cute little, oh, you know what I need to work on? This is gonna sound really stupid because I'm sure you guys are like, that is not late, but I need to work on my bedtime because I think it's because it doesn't get dark as early anymore, but I've been staying up until like 9:30, 10. I know, right? So late. But I cannot be doing that because I can't wake up as early if I stay up that late. Or if I do, I'm just not as happy. So I'm going to work on my bedtime. So I'm going to put that there. And then let's go ahead and start putting in some other boxes. So to break up this red here, I'm definitely not going to use another red box. And what will make this easier is if I actually start writing things in, because I just don't know what's going on. So Tuesday's $2 Tuesday. So we're gonna put that down. And I had Jackie ask if I could show how I make my letters the way I do. I don't feel like I'm good enough to be explaining how I do this because I mess up almost every single time, but I will try to explain. So basically, I'm going to, when I'm making my letters, I want to make them like a little wider than I normally do, a little more spaced out. So that way when I make something thicker, I have space to do it. That probably doesn't make sense, but let me show you. So T, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit the whole word. And this is why I always mess up. Oh my gosh. $2 Tuesday. So there's the writing. It looks really terrible, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, any type of downstroke is where I'm going to make another line that runs parallel to that line. I'm just gonna connect it, and then I just put lines, or you can color in the whole thing. Does that make sense? So like that. And then for the U, sometimes, like depending on if I had space, maybe I would bring it to the inside. I don't know if that's like a no-no, but that's what I do. So just do whatever works. Like that. S's and C's, they are the bane of my existence when it comes to this kind of thing. So I just do the curves. But see, maybe if I just wrote T-U-E-S and I made it bigger, it wouldn't look so, like I feel like this day part looks like I started to write more slender just so I could fit it. And that's exactly what I did. Oop. That's wrong. So anyways, that's how I do it. It doesn't look very, yikes. So to fill in this empty space, let's put some lines. And then here, until 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So like that, I feel like when I zoom out, it doesn't look as bad. I have to change my battery really quick because it is saying it is going to die. All right, we're back with a fresh battery. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just gonna take out that juice pen that I bought, this black one, and I'm gonna use this to write on the actual planner pages so I can start writing down my to-do lists. So for Monday, we need, basically, we're going to just be fulfilling orders. Fulfill orders, and I'm pretty sure that is going to take all day long. I know that seems kind of wasteful for a full box, but if that's all that's happening that day, I'm just doing that same effect. Freebie Friday was really busy, so it's gonna take us a long time to get everything packed up. So this arrow point looks a little funky, so I'm just going to make the whole arrow chubby. And then let's write in our sidebar really quick. Okay, so this is going to be, for my planner stickers, I love using Pilot Ultrafine Permanent Marker. Any permanent marker works, but this one is my favorite. So we're gonna put skincare, H2O. And then what did I say this one? We're gonna do walking. Let's do work on. It's a double-edged sword because I want to train myself to stay up early so I'm not a zombie in Austin, but at the same time, I need my sleep. So we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna leave this blank for now, and I still haven't thought of an idea for this. Maybe I will put what I'm thankful for that day, and I will use this for something important. That sounds like a good idea. So anyways, Monday, hopefully tomorrow night, I will be able to give the girls a bath because they need to get ready for some house guests. So I'm gonna put this cute little Bessie Moo taking a bath. I'm trying to set it off to the side just so I have more room to write in the sticker. But for some reason, it just doesn't look like it's going down straight. Like that. Pixie and Sushi. Need a bath. And then let's take another color. Let's do yellow. And I'm gonna white this line out again because it is bothering me. And what I'm trying to do is, ugh, whatever. We're gonna lift this sticker up. And we'll do this line too. Just so it looks more seamless. That would be my dream planner, just columns. Then we'll put this down. And then that way we can put one more thing there. And then let's put a full box here. Oy, that's crooked. And then we'll put a header. I feel like I should have whited out those dots, but that's okay. The one under there, they're like slightly peeking out. Oops. So last day for quarterly taxes. Ugh. I have the checks written out and I'm gonna put them in the mail on Monday. I hate taxes. I paid, oh, that was terrible. What was I thinking? Oh. I didn't mean that line to go that far. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's move on to Tuesday. So we need to print, clean, printers. And then what else do we need to do? We need to order vinyl. We order vinyl every week. We need to do an inventory on our poly bags. And then call regarding our mailers, because I don't know where they are. We ordered them and they have not shown up yet. So we're gonna do that. And then let's go ahead and fill in this guy here with something. What do we have left? So we have these 2 full boxes. We have 2 quarter boxes and some half boxes. Let's see what's on this side. Okay, so Sunday is Earth Day. So I'm going to, this doesn't really match, but I'm going to put it here anyways. And this is from the freebie that we did the other week. I'm just going to white out these dots again. I need a better whiteout. I feel like this one never starts right where I put it. Whoops. Went a little bit too far there. And then we're gonna put this Happy Earth Day. That doesn't really fit. We'll put it crooked. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. So we have that, and then I wanted to put, I was thinking about putting this little, because I made that little mistake there, I have this, oh, that doesn't really work. I'll have to find another sticker that works. Maybe the flipping off Poe. So anyways, let's put down a half box for Wednesday, and we're going to fill it out before. Oh, actually, we don't even need, well, so let's try this. How do I want to do this? Because I want to use this home improvement sticker, but I kind of want to use it to where it takes up some space. Let's use red. So supposedly they're coming at 8 a.m. But again, that all depends on the weather, and the weather has been so terrible lately. Just every day it's been raining. They were able to pressure wash the house, which is the first step, and you can do that in the rain. So that's been done. I'm just so excited. I really don't like the color of our house. It's like this ugly brown color. So we're going to brighten it up a little bit. I picked out, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Let me think. Yeah, no, I can't remember the name. But basically all I know is that we're putting blue shutters and a blue door, and it's going to be like this nice lighter color. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember the name. Revere, something pewter, something like that. So it was like color of the year a couple of years ago. So we'll see how that turns out. What could I do to kind of make this pop? If I put a half box there, that leaves me with 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. Yeah, I'll have enough. Let's do it. Let's put down this light color since there's this dark color already here. And I'm just putting it to layer this sticker because it kind of looked like that sticker was out of place without it. And then let's move on. I don't think I can put this weekend sticker anywhere. It really doesn't fit. I never use the banners for some reason. I don't know what my problem is. So we have that, and I really want to use these full boxes. I don't know if Thursday is going to be terrible, but little sticker is just too cute not to use. And then we can put this one here. I'd rather use the full boxes. I feel like they're more decorative. And then we can put the headers down. Full boxes are just my jam. Don't get me wrong, half boxes have their place. But there's just something about a full box. Put this header, and then I just have that one little space, which I will use some half boxes in. And one's gonna be for Freebie Friday. And then the other one we can do for the spoiler video reminder. Oof, grocery shopping. When am I gonna do that? I guess I should do that on Monday. Just get it out of the way. You know what I'm gonna use? Instacart. They deliver to the office, which just makes it so much easier. Instacart. Oh, I don't know what to put. I guess I'll put the stores that I'll order from. And that'll be Freddy's and New Seasons. If Instacart did Trader Joe's, oh, that would be, I would be done. That would be perfect. I still am really weary of them buying my produce because I want to pick out my produce, but I don't know. Let me sift through these stickers here. This is my binder that I have not finished, and I couldn't fit all of my stickers in there, so I started by putting these like back strips on there so I wouldn't punch into the sticker page, and then I got really lazy and started punching into the sticker pages, which was a really bad idea because it would ruin some stickers, but I was just over it by that point, so that's why I started doing that. But we want to go to the movies, so I'm going to take off this little ticket thing and a little popcorn thing, and then there was one more that I wanted to use. Where are you? No, where did it go? Oh yeah, here it comes. I can sense it. The refill, I need to call in a refill. I don't know what size I want to use. Okay. Isn't that cute? That's Sush. So, we're gonna try and brave it on Friday. I don't know how that's gonna work out. So Zach and I, we were going to go to the movies yesterday, which was Saturday, but it has been so long since we've been to the movies that I did not know that it was all reserved seating. So I went online to get the ticket and all the seats were gone. And so I called them, I was like, how does this work? And so they reserve all the seats online, and we like to go to the 21 and over theater because I really don't want to deal with kids sitting next to me in a movie because we want to go and see The Quiet Place. And so it's kind of like a thriller, but I heard it's really quiet. And so I don't want giggling kids next to me. So I really want to go into the 21 and over. So yesterday we drove all the way out there, and there had to have been at least 20 like teenagers. They looked maybe like they were 14 or 15 years old, and that's no problem, but when there's that many of them and they were all feeding off of each other and being all nuts, I can't spend that much money on a movie ticket and risk having rowdy kids next to me. So that sounds like such a stick in the mud thing, but that's how it is. So anyways, I need to call in my refill and then quiet. I think it's amazing that the theater offers a 21 and over theater. It's only because they serve alcohol, so I think they have to do that, but it's so nice. And then all the seats are like these nice recliners. So that is where we're gonna go, hopefully, on Friday. I don't know what I'm doing with these letters. Like that. And I think that is it. I have no idea what we're going to be eating for dinner, so I'm not really gonna fill that in. I think I will, I don't know, I'm gonna take my time, fill in the rest, not talk while I do it because I get sidetracked, and then I will check back in with you in just a few. Okay guys, so with a little bit of silence, I was able to focus and write down everything that I needed to do. It's so hard for me to talk and plan out, like strategically plan out what I need to do, so I hope you guys don't mind that I skip over that portion. I decided for the schedule that it would be nice to write down the really important thing that was happening that day. So order fulfillment for sure on Monday, $2 Tuesday, we have the painters, the mystery kits. I am finalizing the freebie item. The freebie item should be here by that day for me to review, so hopefully it turns out the way that I want and it will be ready to roll. And then we have the July spoiler video. I need to pre-film some videos for while I'm gone, and then I also need to design a little further out than I normally do. So I really like how this turned out. I think, what is that? I think using these half boxes, even if they're stacked on top of each other, it allows me to get more in there, but still have them like sectioned off so it's really easy to understand. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did so. I do new videos every week, and I think that is it. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.